Hello and welcome to the Ideal Directories live Wednesday webinar. I'm Justin here, one of the co-founders here at Ideal Directories, and I'm very excited to go over with you the 5 ways to make money with your own business directory website. I do want to jump right in, but first I want to make sure you all can hear me. So from your chat box, you should be able to write me a message that lets me know you can hear me. You can also use a little question mark icon that will allow you to tell me or ask a question. We will be using that throughout the session, mostly toward the end when we're going to be asking questions. But if you'll be so kind as to just write me a note, you can even let me know where you're from. This way, we'll have a handle on exactly where everyone is today. So I'm going to wait a minute for a few of you to chime in. This way, we know we're in good shape. And we have a lot to go over today, but we won't be taking a lot of time, either of your time, I should say. We're going to go through this information as quickly as we're able to. And I've actually lost, there we go. Here are my attendees. Okay. I lost my list there for a minute. Oh, cool. A good amount of you here are on today. Excellent. All right, keep them coming. Where else are we from? All right, we have Atlanta. We have Houston. We have, 2 people from Michigan. California representing. All right. Hopefully we see some East Coast folks. I know you guys have been jammed up by this hurricane/tropical storm. I know we were affected over here in New York. Hopefully you all are safe. You have power, electricity, internet, the whole nine. All right, let's get into this. A good amount of you are here and ready to go. All right, so today we're talking about the 5 ways to make money with your own business directory website. Look, but whether you're looking for a full-time gig or to generate some additional income, running a local business directory website can be extremely profitable and provide multiple streams of recurring revenue for you. And we're going to be talking about this from selling ads, offering complementary services. The opportunities are endless. So we've put together 5 ways you can make money running your own business directory website with Ideal Directories, and I want to jump right into it. But before we do that, for those of you who are new to this concept and idea, let's take a couple quick steps back and help you understand exactly what Ideal Directories is. So Ideal Directories is an easy-to-use software that allows anyone to launch their own online business directory and coupon website for their town or city. Our easy-to-use directory software includes everything you need to get started and make money selling listings and advertising to local businesses in your area. There, that was easy, right? So now let's jump into what you actually care about. The 5 different reasons, or I should say ways to make money with our platform. So the first of the 5 ways happens to also be the most straightforward and the most obvious. Selling listings to local businesses. This is by far the most popular way to monetize your directory website and will likely account for the majority of your revenue. The concept is simple. Small businesses everywhere are always looking for new and affordable ways to advertise online, and a local directory website is the perfect place to promote their business and coupons to nearby shoppers. Because it's much less expensive than traditional advertising, like newspaper advertising or direct mail, it's much easier to sell. You can set multiple pricing plans based on the amount of exposure and the features each plan offers. You can sell listings directly to small businesses, either face-to-face, which means person-to-person, although, with the COVID situation, it's going to require a mask. You can do it over the phone, no mask required, and you can do it from anywhere, anytime, in the comfort of your own home. You can do it by email, which is obviously very straightforward. Writing, you can copy and paste, makes it simple. And even through social media. Lots of businesses do spend time on social media, so being able to contact them that way is super easy. Businesses can even sign up themselves. So when they actually come to your site, oops, let me go back. So when they come to your site, okay, they will be able to put their credit card information in and process the payment for their listing instantly. So this is probably the easiest way to create passive recurring income. How much income exactly? Well, this chart below illustrates how much money you can make looking only at selling listings if you charged an average of just $50 per month for each business to be listed on your site. Remember, this amount is just a suggestion, and you can charge businesses as much or as little as you'd like. And look, if you're not great at sales, hire a local sales rep to sell ads for you. Many sales reps will happily work on commission only, so they only get paid if they close a sale. Let's look at the second way to make money: selling banner ads and site sponsorships. So as you continue to gain traffic and visitors to your directory website, banner ads become more and more valuable. You can sell banner ads to anyone interested in appealing to visitors on your website. So this can include local businesses already listed on your site, or even larger companies looking to market to local consumers. Our built-in banner ad feature allows you to add banner ads to your site in minutes using the simple Banner Ad Manager Ad Peeps, which is a recommended vendor that costs literally $4 a month. So when you're getting yourself ready to sell banner ads, I have some tips for you. First, many larger businesses will be used to running banner ads, so they likely have graphics that are ready to go. You just have them email it to you, you plug it in, super simple. Now, if they don't have graphics for you, then head over to Fiverr.com. That's my personal recommendation, Fiverr.com, to get banner ads built for you on the cheap. It's really a great resource for you to get inexpensive design work done very quickly. And when people click on the banner ads, you ideally want to link them to the listing that you've sold to that customer. You want to keep people on the site, drive more traffic to their information that exists on your website. Now, I mentioned Ad Peeps in the previous slide. They're a banner ad management tool that lets you track views and clicks, as well as set up ad rotations. Or you can even stack a bunch of banner ads on top of one another, creating more and more ad inventory. The last tip I have for you would be to make them industry exclusive. So this is a cool concept, meaning that you would only sell a banner ad to, say, one pizzeria, one salon, one landscaper. Exclusivity also comes at a higher price point, so keep that in mind. Moving on to number three. The number three way to make money is Google Adsense. I'm actually kind of curious how many of you have heard of or have used Google Adsense in the past. You can let me know in the chat. Just like how you can sell your own banner ads and sponsorships, you can you can add Google AdSense to your directory website. So using Google AdSense is kind of like running banner ads on your site that you don't have to sell, but you still earn revenue from them. So with AdSense, Google uses their technology and their advertiser base to place relevant ads on your website, which is a really cool concept. By placing these targeted ads next to your content, you'll automatically earn money when the ads are seen and clicked on. It's essentially a hands-off way to start generating additional revenue from your directory website. So once you launch your site, you can start with Google AdSense right away by creating a free Google AdWords publisher account. Write that one down. Okay, time for number 4. You can make money by launching multiple directory websites. Now, this may sound logical to you. Well, certainly if I can make X amount from one site, I can make 2X from 2 sites and 3X from 3 sites. But let me break this down for you a little further. Running multiple directory websites is a great way to maximize your revenue potential because you can launch multiple directories by creating a new one for each town or city that you expand into, or focus on specific niches. For example, you can create a restaurant directory, which would obviously feature just restaurants and places to eat. You can create a wedding vendor directory, which might feature DJs, wedding venues, photographers, florists, entertainment companies, and more. You might want to create a home services directory, which would feature home builders, contractors, remodelers, house cleaning, carpet cleaning, power washing, plumbing, etc. Or even a pet services directory, featuring veterinarians, dog walkers, doggy day spas, groomers, pet insurance, and more. And you can do each one of these for each community that you go into. The opportunities are endless in this respect. Running multiple directory websites is a great way to generate multiple revenue streams with minimal investment or minimal overhead, I should say. All right, on to number 5. We are cruising through this. Offering complementary products and services. So running your own directory website is really the perfect opportunity to cross-sell complementary products and services to your clients. Print publishers, which some of you may be on today's chat, often sell premium directory listings to their advertisers to increase the value of their print advertising packages. Web designers, which some of you here may be as well, will often start a directory website as a foot in the door to sell their web design services to local businesses. SEO companies, again, some of you on the chat today may classify yourselves as an SEO company. They might run their own directory website to boost search results for their clients. Other opportunities to sell complementary products and services exist as well, including selling items that every small business needs. For example, business cards. We just talked about Fiverr, right? Getting affordable design work done. It's a great place to source out design work for business cards. You get them printed up on the cheap and make a few bucks. Social media marketing. You probably feel comfortable on social media. You can log on, create a page, or manage the page for your clients. It's a great way to increase the amount of revenue they're paying you every month. Promotional products. This is like t-shirts and hats and pens and all sorts of stuff. You can find wholesalers for these products and make money on top of it. Business consulting. Lots of you have a very good business mind and can actually help the businesses who you take on as clients with some of their larger business concerns. Another cool thing too is plaques and awards that highlight their premium listing on your directory website. So this would mean that by signing up with you at the highest tier, you might award them with a plaque with your logo on it that talks about how they're a premium member of your site or something along those lines. And by the way, this is not a full list by any means. If you can offer something else to your customers, then do it. If you listen to them, you will find opportunities to sell more and more services to your clients that they actually really need. So let's do a bit of a recap now. We discussed the 5 most clear-cut ways to make money with your own business directory website. So just to look at them again, we have obviously the most straightforward, selling listings to local businesses. Then we have banner ads, which is a natural progression after you start selling listings. The Google AdSense is hands-off. Launching multiple directories, which some people start with and some people graduate to. And then, of course, those complementary products and services, which you may discover opportunities as soon as day one to offer your clients additional stuff. But you're probably wondering, well, to be able to do this, what do I have to do? What's my investment? So let's talk about that. What does it all take to get started? We try to make this as simple as possible. You have the option of paying monthly or yearly. So getting started with Ideal and creating your own business directory website costs $149 per month with a $199 setup fee. But you can also pay annually. So we have a $1,500 per year option, which gives you 2 months free and saves you the setup fee. Currently, we are offering a limited time special offer that waives the setup fee on the monthly plan. So if you're ready to sign up, which you could technically do right now, when you go to our sign up page, choose the plan in the middle, the green one. That's going to save you the setup fee on the monthly plan. We try to keep our pricing very simple, very straightforward for you. And as you can see, as we looked at that chart earlier, $50 per month you might be charging your customers just for their listings. It only takes a few listings to cover your costs of running and operating the site software in its entirety. So That concludes what I came here to share with you today. I'm glad I got through all of it pretty quickly. So that leaves us plenty of time for some additional questions that might be coming through. Whether you have questions about what we just discussed or questions about things we did not discuss, you can now do that in the chat section. Again, you can either choose to click the chat option or click the question mark in the chat, and that will allow you to post a question. If you're wondering why you can't see anyone else's chats, we have it set up that way for privacy purposes. So you'll be able to see only the stuff that you are posting and not what anyone else is writing. So the first question I see here is, when it comes to naming my directory, do you have any suggestions on what we should name it? Yes, that's actually one of the first things that you're going to get exposed to when you sign up. We have a little cheat sheet for different ideas on names that you might want to use for your directory. Depending on your area and its popularity, some are going to be available and some may not be, but we have so many different options to choose from that you'll find one that you love. I can almost guarantee it. As far as purchasing domain names, we do have a recommended vendor, which you'll also be exposed to. They're called Cheap and Easy Domains, and you can get hooked up with them. It's like less than 20 bucks a year to get a domain name that you can point to your website. Okay, next question here. You mentioned an advertised price of $50 per month for each listing, but I noticed on some example sites they offer 3 different tier levels. How would those other tiers be priced? Good question. So you have the ability to create up to 3 different price levels that you sell listings at. And it's kind of like the small, medium, large thing. So one of the things I would often suggest is that whatever your target price is going to be, make it the middle plan, because most people do choose the middle option. So if your target price is $50 per month, you might make the small, 30 or 40, and you might make the large 60 or 70 or even more. That will probably drive the majority of people to the middle and make it very attractive for people to sign up at that level. Next question is regarding the setup fee. Do I have to pay the $199 setup fee right now, or does the promotion waive that? Yes, the promotion is currently waiving the setup fee. So what it means is that your first payment when you first sign up will be just $149, nothing additional on top of that, and then you'll have immediate access to your site. Matter of fact, you'll get logged in automatically, and from the time that you log in, you could immediately launch the site. We have some people who have literally launched their site the exact same hour that they have signed up. It's very simple and straightforward, and certainly quite intuitive. We have questions asking about availability. All the areas that you folks have asked about, I can tell you now, we have availability in. We are first come, first serve, so if you want to jump in, I would recommend doing that as soon as possible so you're the first one into your area. Okay, what else do we have here? Can you talk to us a little bit about what the listings consist of so we can understand exactly what we're selling? Sure, I can do that. Let me switch my screen over and see if I can pull up a sample directory for you to look at. Bear with me just a second here while I attempt to do this. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Hold on, guys. We're almost there. Sorry to make you wait. Okay. So now you should see a sample. I should see a directory site. So each listing that appears on your site is going to look something like this. So the listing is going to have images that can be cycled through by clicking these arrows. It's going to have, of course, the business name, address, phone number, website if they have one, map with directions, hours of operation, reviews, social media connections, payment methods they accept, about text, about information, all the reviews spelled out, contact form, And you can even take this further. You can add videos, you can add menus, you can add coupons, you can add events, you can add all sorts of things that are going to really give visitors to your site a great idea about what this business offers, make a really great first impression for them. Someone is asking, can I create a coupon code so I can offer a special COVID discount to local businesses? I'm glad you asked that because, some people think that, oh, is this a good time to sell, to be starting a website that is helping businesses get featured online, considering the COVID situation? The answer is absolutely yes. And what you can do is from your sign up page, you can add, let me see if I can show you this as well. You can add a coupon code. Do I have this set up this way? I don't. Okay, use your imagination for a quick second. When someone is signing up to place their listing on your site, they can punch in a code. Maybe you make the code COVID, and it would save them, I don't know, 15, 20, 25%, 30% off of any of these price points. It's a very helpful tool in the sales process so that you can offer one-off discounts to your customers only when you want to. Very good question. That's a built-in feature. So when people are making purchases through your site, you can offer a discount. Someone's asking, do you guys have telecom opportunities? Not sure what that means exactly. If you wouldn't mind rephrasing that question, perhaps, so we can better understand exactly what you're asking for. Someone's asking about payment processor. How do I actually collect the payment that is coming through from my customer's credit card? So we work with a payment processor called Stripe, STRIPE.com. Very quick and easy to get set up with them. That allows you to get all your credit card payments from your customers processed for you. All those funds get automatically deposited into your bank account of your choice so that you don't have to worry about the accounting aspect of this. All of the recurring charges, whether they be monthly or yearly, will go through automatically, processed automatically, deposited automatically. So you, again, don't have to worry about invoicing your customers or anything like that. I have another question here. Can customers add reviews for businesses on my site? Yeah, they sure can. One of the great things about getting a listing set up for your clients is that people who come to the site can also post their reviews. This is a very attractive thing, as I'm sure you all know, when you're doing searches for local businesses, seeing what people are saying about the business before making a buying decision is important. So you'll notice this little leave a review feature right here, which allows people who come to the site to submit their rating of 1 to 5 stars with a text version of that review, punch in their name and email address and submit it. Very helpful tool that allows you to drive more traffic to the site and encourage people to add additional content. And what's nice about accepting reviews on your site is that all this becomes proprietary data on your site where it doesn't appear anywhere else. And that's a really unique thing about your site compared to anywhere else the business might be listed across the internet. All right, we got time for 2 more questions here. I want to give you guys the opportunity to punch any last minute questions in. Someone is asking, I see a lot of the big sites offer a claim listing option. Do you offer this or plan on offering this? Yeah, so claim listing is what's going to allow a business owner to take ownership of a listing that already appears on the site. And it's actually a really great way during the sales process to close some deals. So the feature you're describing is actually right here. Actually, this button, claim this listing. So you have the option to turn on or off this feature on a listing by listing basis. So if I were to be selling this listing to this business owner, all I would have to do is advise them to click claim this listing and then put in their credit card information, and then now they own this listing. Even if I wasn't selling this one-on-one, I could just add a bunch of listings to the site, and then if the business owner comes to the site and decides that they want to take ownership of it and start paying for their listing, they just simply click claim this listing. They can correct any and all information that's on here, add additional information as they choose, whatever they want to do. So it's a very cool feature that allows you to really take a hands-off approach to closing deals on your site. All right, we're going to take one more question. So I'm just going to look through these to see which one I think would appeal to most of you in terms of what you all want to know. And then we are going to wrap this up. Let's see. Gosh, a lot have come in. I'll make sure, by the way, that if I don't answer it live here, we will get everyone responses to your questions when we wrap up. Let's see, we talk about, okay, how about this one? Someone's asking about offering a free plan option. This person's saying, I'm thinking it might be good to offer a free plan as a way to get some listings and then try to get those businesses to upgrade to a paid listing later. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. You know, getting businesses accustomed to your brand and signed up one way or another, whether it's paid or free, is really a great way to get the site off the ground. And you can absolutely do that. Any of your plans you can make 100% free so that any business can go and either add their listing themselves or you can edit for them. Either way, upgrading to a higher plan is totally self-service as well. They can do it from their login on your site. They can upgrade to any of the two tiers or plans that you offer. And one of the things you might do is make that free plan, very basic, and then offer a lot of the cool features like, your slideshows, videos, things like that on one of your paid plans. So it's a great way, great question, great way to get people, businesses on your site as quickly as possible. And certainly you don't have to worry about, a price objection when you go the free route. And I also want to remind you that, when you're out there selling listings, you can utilize a lot of the marketing material that we offer you. When you first get into the system, you're going to have a dashboard where you have access to a support console, and we give you lots of cool stuff that allows you to get a head start in what to say to your customers, how to say it, when to say it, how to pitch them. We even give you stuff like press releases, templates for that. A lot of the things that you need to come out of the gates selling right from day one, or train your salespeople to be selling from day one. All right, with that, I am going to wrap this up for today. I really appreciate you all joining and all the questions you've posted. Anything we didn't answer live, we'll make sure to get to separately. If you have any questions, you're likely in touch with your account rep. He or she has been assigned to you. You can respond via email or give them a ring and get all your questions answered before joining us. Wish you the best of luck getting started. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great rest of the week. So long. Take care and bye for now.